on, friends. This is year 2 of doing Bookmas. 25 days in the month of December. I'm filming this a little bit early because I'm decorating for Christmas and we have to decorate these shelves. And I figured there's no better first video than for us to do that together. I'm a little under the weather, but we're on the mend. I have a bunch of decorations that I got for these bookshelves last year. However, since last year, I have added 3 full-size Billy bookcases and 2 small Billy bookcases. So the thing is we need more decor, truly. We put up our tree in here. This is a flocked tree, and it looks stunning. But let me tell you, we've vacuumed about 1,000 times so far. But me and my husband, we need to go head to the store because one of our trees, we have what we refer to as our nerd room out there. It has all of our video or our board games, D&D stuff, magic, whatever. And then the lights for that tree kaputzed. And I need some lights for this other tree we have. So we're about to head out to the store, and I figured I would start this video because then I can show you whatever I find there and give you guys the haul, and then we can get to decorating these shelves. Let me show you what we have so far. There is like a big snowman that I left up all year long because it reminded me of my mom. But I have this little like wintry house. I've got a bunch of these like little pails. Like this one's gingerbread cookie and milk. We've got a sparkly black nutcracker. We have some gold garland. We've got this like little tree with bulbs on it, as well as 3 smaller ones that have just like sparkly snow. We have got a snowball and a mitten. Got this cute little gingerbread man. We've got another little winter house and another tree. We've got a bag of presents and the present. We've got this super cute little candy cane tree. We've got a peppermint candy. We've got a hot cocoa. And we have got a door and a wreath. So, with that being said, we are going to go to the good old Target. If they have the Diet Coke Christmas wrapping paper, I've obviously got to buy it because I think I've had about 8 million people send it to me as like, you need to get this. So let's go spend all of our money. We're arriving at the Target. I don't come to Target very often, so whenever I do, we spend all the dollars. We're finding some cuties. I don't know what happened, guys, but I found a lot of things really quickly. Okay, guys. We are back from the Target. Where's the other bag? Oh, there it is. I can show you the things that we got for the bookshelves. We got this little gingerbread house. I think that's really cute. We got this little like pink tree. I don't know. Thought it was cute. It was like everything was like $3 to $5-ish. We got a little reindeer. This little plushy tree. Nothing else in there is for us. This big Gingy. I loved him. A gold glittery nutcracker. A little peppermint and gingerbread man. They also had like waffles and syrup, but that didn't like scream Christmas to me. A sleigh and a mountain. And a candy cane. So, we're gonna finish our decorating and then we will come back with decorating the bookshelves. We're gonna finish decorating the rest of the house. Okay, I think we're going to start with our black and white bookshelves. I'm a little bit stressed about where to begin. So, the things that I want to put over here are things that are pretty much black and white. So we have our black nutcracker and we have these little houses. These are all like for sure going over here on these shelves. This is just like I want to just toss in the goodies to add a little pizzazz. you know what I mean? Like a little bit here, a little bit there to make it look festive. I have a lot of room on these black and white shelves, so whatever we have that's like leftover stuff probably will end up here. It's also probably a good spot for this gingerbread man because he's quite large and in charge. I might put him in here on deck with my Mary Kate and Ashley game that's on display. I think that's quite cute. Can you guys see what we're doing? Maybe I should bring you closer. Okay. I do think I'm going to put the garland on the shelves, my series shelves. I do have quite a few little brown color scheme things that I think we're going to put on these shelves. We've got this little plushy dude here. Okay, well, the tag ripped off, but the plastic things are still there, but I think since we're not giving it to a baby, it's like fine. Maybe we'll put our little reindeer up here. He looks cute. We've got the little gingerbread man that I've had since last year. Maybe I'll put him here. Looks cute. And then we have this gingerbread house. Ooh, I think this is probably a perfect spot for it. That's so cutesy. Obsessed. And then we might revisit these shelves if we have stuff that like I can't find a spot for. So we will just pivot this way. We do have these shelves here, which I'm not planning on putting a ton of decor on other than we're going to start with the garland, and this stuff I need to mail to a friend, so this can get out of here. I've got quite a bit of this like gold garland, so I think just kind of like weaving it on top of this bookshelf can make it look a little bit more festive, because I do have, like I said, a couple of strips of it. This one's definitely a smaller strip, but I think that looks good for that. And then we'll move to the big bookshelves. Okay, I'm trying to get this in as good as possible. I do think I'm probably going to try, like, put a lot of this stuff on my, like, middle sections, my showcase shelves. Just picking it all up off the ground so I can stop having to bend down because I'm an old lady. Okay, I think this big gold nutcracker, oh, does it not fit? Okay, perfectly fits. Here with Pikachu, amazing energy. We love to see it. Then I have a pink, it's like a tree, but it's like a very pastel-y pink. So I'm trying to decide. My pink bookshelves on my red shelves are quite full. So I think I may pop it in here on the unread shelves. Can you guys see that? There she is. I think that looks really cutesy. We have lots and lots and lots of red things, which is good because this red, as in the color red, not books I have read shelf, could use some serious help. So I think we'll put, oh, you guys cannot see that. That big old candy cane up there looks so cutesy. And I do have this peppermint tree and a peppermint, but I think we're gonna bring them down this way. We put our peppermint tree here with hidden pictures. Ah, no, what is happening? Ah, everything's falling, it's all bad. Oh no. Oh. Have like the UK cover hidden pictures up here as well, and they're getting tangled within each other. Okay, so I think that's cute. And then I will put our little peppermint up here. It will be a very special little spot for him. So cute. Then I have things that are like a mixture of colors that we'll do at the end. I've got lots of trees for the green family, so move down here. We definitely have lots and lots and lots of room. I think maybe we'll put this tree up here. This little like sparkly one. And then my little jalapeno just fell. I'll actually pop that here. Do a little forest on top of the Heartbreak Hotel. I think it could be cute and fun. And then this green shelf is very empty, so I think I will just pop this tree in here. I'll put a couple trees there. We have got this one, which is like a door and a wreath. We'll put that with Miss Evelyn Hugo. That would be cute. And then, oh, this one's more in the Brown family. I'm trying to see if I have a spot that I think this would look good over there. Yeah, boop, 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 ba-doo, boop, ba-doo, doo. Over here, in front of Goblin. Oh, that's backwards. That's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so things that have blue in them, we've got quite a bit actually. We don't have a ton of room on our blue shelves, so we'll put that there. And then, that's a lie. I have a better spot for this one down here, where he really just fits great. So we can do that there. There we go. We'll do these ones over here by the measure. And then these down here by Funny Story. Very cute. Those shelves need to be adjusted. And then we just have our gingerbread and peppermint to find a little home for. And I think I might toss it on this yellow shelf because it doesn't really have anything. Okay. Now we'll go through and do a whole tour. Okay, we're gonna go over everything in shelf by shelf. And again, this isn't like super in-depth. I spent, I don't know, maybe $40 today at the store. I bought other stuff, so it's kind of hard to determine how much I spent on this. And then I spent some money last year, but each year I just like buying a couple new little knickknacks to add. And I think it's so cute. Let's take a peruse. Okay, nothing has been added on this shelf, but as you go across, you can see we have our little reindeer friend, then nothing on this shelf, nothing on this shelf, and then, oh, we have our little Christmas village house, our little gingerbread house, then nothing on here or here. Ooh, here we have our little gingerbread and milk, and then another little gingy. We've got our nutcracker with Boston Rob. Nothing on that shelf or that shelf. Another gingerbread. Obviously, I have a theme of what I like. And another little holiday house, and then nothing on that bottom row. And then if we move over here, we have got, I think I might even do one of these. You're seeing a live edit, baby. There we go. That looks so cute. We've got some garland on top of this bookshelf. We're gonna ignore what's happening there, as well as our little snowman. And then we move into our big shelves. We've got our peppermint, the little pink tree, the gingy and the peppermint, a little forest, and then nothing on those blue shelves because they were quite full. Into the center area, you move down, you can find the gold nutcracker, and then our little present and sack of gifts. Nothing on this shelf or these ones that are pretty jam-packed, but then we've got a little tree on the green shelf and nothing on those. Then when we move over here, we've got our peppermint tree as well as a little peppermint guy there. We move down, we've got our little wreath and door and our little what's that called? Snowball and mitten and mountain and sleigh, as well as our little cup of hot cocoa. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this video is quite short, but keep your eyes peeled. We're gonna have 24 more videos coming up, and I'm sure some of them will be quite lengthy. But thank you guys so much for watching, so much for decorating for Christmas, getting my room, getting my bookshelves looking good, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.